Hello guys, and welcome to another video. Well, things just keep going wrong with this truck. There's an oversized up there talking to his whatchamacallit car. Anyways, started up the truck this morning and I have no alternator. Turns out the serpentine belt just decided to snap, and this load that I'm going to is kind of, they need it ASAP, so this is not ideal. I did get the lights. That's, what are you? That is a greeny meanie MTO going down this road. That's surprising. Okay, we can make it before this guy. Okay, yeah. Snapped the serpentine belt this morning, and this load is, they wanted ASAP, so that doesn't help. And if you notice, the little plastic trim pieces on the dash are off right now because my E-Log transmitter decides to not connect to my phone every once in a while. And you need to connect it to the phone to do your pre-trip and sign everything with the log and track the log. And you have to unplug the thing and reset it and plug it back in again. Well, my thing's behind in the dash, so every time it screws up, which is almost daily now when I first start out, so hopefully there's going to be an update to fix that or something like that, but every time it decides not to connect, I have to take the dash apart, unplug it, and plug it back in again, and then it starts working. So I'm really hoping that they actually fix it. If not, I'm gonna have to put like a trigger switch or something to momentary kill the power to the thing just to reset it if it screws up. But that's the one thing going on. And the serpentine belt, we're gonna get it fixed right up here at Peterbilt. But the lights, since the last video, my turn signals were staying on with brakes and with lights, and stuff was backfeeding each other. It was the little pigtail switch, or the pigtail plug on the back of my truck on the catwalk, because water seeps in and corrodes all the connections, and then it ends up like backfeeding into each other. So I actually took it apart, cleaned it up, and got it working again, but I did get it replaced the next week. The ABS lights have decided to fix themselves, so that's kind of nice. What else was going on? The window rolling up slow, well, that's just, that does that in the cold. Bunk heater is still broken. I got my nice little sleeping bag back there. It's pretty toasty warm at night, except for your face, because you're breathing in cold air. So lots of stuff going on, but if you can see in the mirrors, I do have a Moffett on the back, and that is my own Moffett. I purchased a Forklift. So it's it was owned by this guy. He had it on his like around his shop for 6 years or so, and I have a feeling he performed absolutely zero maintenance on it in those 6 years, because the oil was black as black can be. Over half the grease fittings didn't even take grease. I ended up getting most of them worked. There's still a couple seized bushings in the mast and stuff that I got to get dealt with. The fuel filters were disgusting and rusty. Like, it was bad. I haven't touched the hydraulic system. I couldn't find the proper filter when I was doing it, so that's going to have to be done in the near future. But yeah, this is going to be the first trip delivering with this Moffett, so let's see how it goes. But first, got to stop in here and pick up a yeah, we could probably park along here somewhere. We have to pick up an alternator belt, change this out as quick as possible, and get back on the road because the customer is waiting. All right. Okay, picked up a new belt. Let's go. Definitely gonna need the safety chain in this wind, which is on the other side. Okay. This is the only tool you need, and it's for the tensioner. So, oh god. Just gotta go around here. Come on. Okay, that's around one. And how does this one go? Oh, I need to take this off too. Right, okay. Okay. Let's just put this one back on again. Okay. Around like this, down here. Seriously. Now I'm just wondering if it's off a tooth on the bottom. Okay. Is that on? It's on there. It's on there. Okay. There we go. That's it. Come on, old girl. Show us some volts. Yeah, build, build, build. Yep. Good stuff. Okay. Let's go. Look at the kind of chaos we get on the 401 here. This guy is leaving literally no room behind this guy, and you wonder why guys get into crashes all the time. Like, look at that. That's insane. Cool W9 going the other way. Okay, we're almost there. Show up, load some brick.
600 meters, turn right onto Cedar Creek Road, Waterloo Regional Road 97.
And then get out of here and deliver it in Vaughan. Well, that was a nightmare to load. You can see in the mirror, some of the stuff's double stacked up like that. And it is so windy that the corner boards wouldn't stay on the brick. They kept blowing off, and trying to throw the straps kept blowing off and coming undone on the hook if I tried to hook them on there. So I had to fumble back and forth between throwing the straps, keeping them tight enough to keep the corner boards on, and then it all screws up, and oh, it just took a lot longer than it should have. Okay, so got directions for this place. Let's get off at Langstaff Road, turn left, and then right before Highway 50, turn left again. This guy wants the exit too. Interesting. Okay. I am hoping that this is actually the outside left turn lane, which it is not, so I need to be in the other lane. Yes, I do. Okay. Of course. Okay. And I'm probably gonna, yep, miss this light, but that's fine. Okay, so yeah, it's down that way, probably that steel beam building area. I don't know, there's a bunch of construction over there. There's a field which we're actually going to, so I have no idea what the job site actually looks like. I'm assuming that there's going to be room for me to pull in and do whatever and get back out again, because this is a pretty busy road to be backing in off of, so I don't think they would set up a job site like that. But this is one of those situations that you try to do as much research as possible before actually getting to the job site, like checking Google Maps and stuff, satellite view, street view. But when it's just an open field, you can only do so much for these places. But yeah, I had a video a few weeks ago of going to a place, ending up pulling into the wrong place and having to back out of it again, and it was a mess. And I try as hard as I can not to get myself into situations like that, and I actually was going to pull over on the side of the road beforehand, like a lot of people were saying to do, but in the video there was a pickup truck with a trailer that parked in the exact spot, the only spot that I could actually park out of the way on the road and do a walk up and see where I'm going. So So once he parked there, I had no choice but to continue on. And there are a few landscape / brick delivery places on that road, and I just happened to choose the wrong one. I mean, it happens. And from what I could tell from satellite view, it looked like they all kind of interconnected on the from behind. So I figured I would be able to pull right through that one, but that was not the case. So I need to be in the left lane after this guy, I hope. Come on. Yes. Yeah, there's a few cars behind me, and I think they're assuming to turn left on Highway 50 up here, and I'm like, do you really want to wait for me here? So this looks like an entrance of sorts. There might be one up there, but that is too risky to find out right now. No trespassing. 6885. They didn't give me an address, so I'm just assuming this is it. And I'm assuming we're gonna pull down this road here. Holy crap. It does not exit. And I can't turn around here. Okay. Well, let's find out what we're doing. We're gonna park here and take a walk. Hey, never mind, you can actually exit there. Nice. Okay. Well, I'm gonna figure out where to go and what to do. Catch you guys in a bit. Okay. It's pretty quiet here, so I'll take you along with me for some of this. I've already got a few of the cubes in, obviously. The weirdest thing about this Moffett is that there's an interlock between the throttle pedal and the forward and reverse hydrostatic button. So normally, yeah, the sideways thing doesn't work under pressure either. Once there's a load on it, it doesn't like moving. So something's going on with that. I know the grease fittings haven't taken any grease, so I think the actual thing that it slides on is not greased enough and is binding up. But I also have a feeling the pump is not putting out enough pressure, because when you have weight on it and you start getting into a sticky spot, it bogs down, but it doesn't spin the tires. It just kind of it sounds like hydraulic fluid seeping past the pistons or whatever. Like, it's just not enough pressure to keep going. Like that sound right there. I know the other Moffett of this year, like this pretty much exact style Moffett that I've driven before, if you get it stuck in mud, it'll stop the engine. Like, it'll shut everything down. This thing, it just kind of sounds like it's leaking past hydraulic stops, or however it works. It makes that noise and doesn't actually labor the engine at all. interlock between the throttle pedal and the forward and reverse. If I lift off this, I'm supposed to stop, but it's not until I actually lift off the throttle that it comes to a stop. And that's kind of dangerous, because like when this hill, for example, we're climbing up with a load, and it's too heavy of a load for the hill, it starts bogging things down. Well, you let off the throttle a little bit to let the engine build up more pressure, but this thing, it doesn't allow you to do that. It just kind of goes the speed that you're going already until you're off it already and get back on it again at whatever speed you want. But it's I think it's an electronic interlock, which means that it can be bypassed at some point. Especially, yeah, because even like here, I'm trying to do a little bit of finesse work with the forks, and I want it revved up so the forks actually respond to what I'm doing, but I don't want the transmission to be going forward and stay locked forward, but it does. So yeah, it's that's gonna get changed on this thing. Temperature's staying all right though. Like, it's not overheating, that's a good sign. I should put this farther back on the forks. There we go.
Hello darkness, my friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain, it still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. In the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never shared, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool said I, you do not know, silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you, and take my arms that I might reach you, but my words like silent raindrops fell, echo in a well of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming. Then the sign said the words on the prophet are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whisper in the sound of silence.
Okay, last skid of the product. Temperature is still good, but I'm starting to worry about these hydraulics. They don't like being pushed too hard. And I'm getting a whole lot of clunking noises like that. And this interlock is a jerky, herky-jerky pain. I'm starting to get used to it, but it's still not great. And my side shift doesn't really work at all when there's weight on it. And that's gotten in the way a couple times already. Lights, and it's getting kind of dark in here, but we'll survive. This is the last skid, it's fine. Oh, look at this mess that we've been doing. Whew. 3 high and sketchy. So yeah, you can hear the hydraulics wanting to work. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright. I have a... Ooh, that's a bad one. I have a feeling that Zoom Boom tomorrow is going to have a hard time getting out because of this stack here. Although he did make it in through here all the time. Whatever. It's fine. Up again, and hopefully the pump is going to have enough gumption to lift itself up on here, because it didn't the very first time I went to pick it up, but it's been working fine a couple times after that. But look at how herky-jerky this thing is right now. Come on, there we go. All right, lift. Come on. Keep going, girl. Yeah, almost there. No, okay, we made it. Whew. Oops, that one. Okay. Suck this in anymore. Come on. Now it's close enough, I guess. Okay. Shush. Uh-oh. Okay, that's weird. Why won't you shut down? Come on. Actually, How does this turn off now? Oh boy. Seriously. What do I do? Come on, die. So close. Come on, die. Yeah. No. Seriously? What is going on? Okay, battery's in here. Let's go disconnect it. This piece of crap kit is a lifesaver. Oh, we got exhaust. Hoping this will kill it. Of course it doesn't. Or does. Come on, die. Wow. That's ridiculous. Let's tie this thing down and go home. Good enough. Cool. Okay. I am chilly right now, but I've been waiting a few minutes for this to connect to the dash link, which is behind the dash there, and it's not connecting. So I don't need to do a pre-trip, so I don't need it actually connected right now, even though it's saying connect dash link before driving. Well, connect to it then. It's right there. I'm just gonna go and leave it running and see if it actually decides to connect, because it does record the mileage driven in the truck, and you can go back and claim it, but we're just gonna let it do its thing right now, I guess. Oh my god, I'm supposed to close that gate. Oh, what am I doing? This is insane. Okay, truck, warm up a bit while I'm gone. Hey, dash link connected. Cool. That's fun. Okay, well, let's screw it up again. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Let's get out of here for real this time. Hello? Okay. Everything is good. And we are done. Well, I guess I'm gonna sit here and warm up a bit, but I think we'll call her here, and I'll catch you guys at the next video.